What's up, guys? This is Zack Hample at SunTrust Park in Atlanta for my 5th game here this season, and it's my 90th game overall. So really making the rounds, bringing lots of videos to you. I was here yesterday. It was tough. They gave away a Freddie Freeman bobblehead, so it was packed, and I only got one baseball during BP, and then a few others later. So today, it's not quite as crazy, but it is a Saturday that always brings lots of people out. So I'm hoping for more action during batting practice. I have tickets in a great spot called the Chop House out in right field. I'm looking forward to checking it out myself. I really haven't spent much time there, and of course I'm looking forward to showing it to you. So if you want to just look over here for 1 second, you can see behind me out near the Chop House gate and in this plaza, there's just tons of activity. It's always bustling, great vibe here at the new ballpark. So let's get in there, let's check it out. Alright, here I am in the Chop House. I actually went over to left field right when the stadium opened. The Braves were on the field, and I got a toss-up from someone, not sure who. I think it was Matt Weisler, so I am on the board. And there's some lefties for the Rockies in this group, so hoping for some good action out here. Finally, that girl over there got a ball. I saw them throw 3 or maybe 4 of them to her, and she finally has one. Also, Bud Black is throwing BP to the Rockies. That's pretty neat. I don't think too many managers are usually out there throwing to their guys. And also, I noticed that there's an EMS guy that comes down every time there's a home run hit to make sure that people are okay. In other stadiums, I've seen people get drilled in the face, and no one who even works at the stadium notices. So it's nice. The Braves are really on top of it here. Very good batting practice today with lots of balls ending up in the seats. The Rockies really hit a lot of home runs, and I caught a couple of them hit by Carlos Gonzalez at the back of this section. There's a walkway between this table area and the indoor portion of the Chop House where there's some room to run left and right. That's a fun spot if you can get here. They were also really generous with toss-ups. John Gray, on his own, must have thrown a dozen balls into the seats out in right center field. But I just couldn't get him to really acknowledge me or look at me, so I finally called out to him and said, "John, what would it possibly take to get a baseball from you?" And he looked right up and he went like this and made a little baseball gesture. And the very next one that they hit to him, he scooped it up and tossed it to me. So that was nice. That was my 5th of the day. Also got a few toss-ups. So I just want to point out a couple things about this area because it's pretty slick. This water bottle, first of all, should be in this refrigerated cup holder. Got to keep it nice and cold. And if you can get a shot underneath the table, look at this. There's a double USB port in front of every pair of seats, so you can charge your phones or any other devices. And also, the Falcons' new stadium is opening today with the first exhibition game, so all kinds of new stuff here in Atlanta. Alright, the game is about to begin, and check this out. I'm here with a guy named Tucker, and look what he's brought. Let me show this. This is a bobblehead that was made by the National Bobblehead Hall of Fame and Museum. There are 500 of them, and they sent me a few to give away as prizes. Now, I gave away a Freddie Freeman bobblehead yesterday as an Instagram contest, so this is going to be a contest right here on YouTube for you guys watching. And I want to show you the back so you can see how I signed it for Tucker. It's got my name on here and my current up to the minute total number of baseballs. So it looks kind of like a baseball jersey. I like that. So, in order to win this thing, here's what you got to do. You got gotta be subscribed to me here on YouTube. You have to like this video, and you have to post a comment. I will choose someone at random, okay? I'll let you know. Then you can send me your address, and I will sign one of these that I have at home for you. Check the description below this video. I'll put some info there about when the contest will end. And I'll also throw in a link to these bobbleheads themselves in case you don't win it and you still want to pick one up. So good luck, guys. This could be yours. You really do get some great access to the players coming and going in right field here at the Chop House. Right now it's the top of the second inning, and I'm inside the Chop House itself. You can see the bar area behind me, and if you swing over here quickly, you can just see what the rest of the place looks like. Tables, chairs, good place to hang out and eat. But come back this way. I think the coolest thing about the Chop House might be that big open sliding door, which is kept closed during batting practice, and then they open up during the game. So let's walk out to that walkway and I'll show you what it looks like. So here's what it looks like. This is the space in batting practice where I caught the 2 cargo home runs. I scooted about 30 feet that way. You're not really supposed to stand here at the back, but if you have a ticket in the last row, you might be able to make a play on it. So it's just a really great area overall. I feel like there's lots of different stuff to see and do at this stadium. Lots of different places to hang out and watch the game, and this is one of them, up here on the upper level of the Chop House. You can see there's more standing room, there's also another bar on the inside, and if you swing around this way, you can see there's more tables and chairs. It feels like everyone is young here, in a good mood, party atmosphere. So right now, it's the 5th inning, the Rockies are on top 4-2, and just about, 5-10 minutes ago, they had tied it on a home run by DJ LeMahieu, a right-handed batter who went oppo and hit one to the Chop House. And I wasn't there. I wouldn't have caught it anyway, so no harm done. And I think for right now, I'm gonna head back down to my seat and order some food, a little table service. So right here we have the Cobb County salmon salad with arugula grilled salmon, peaches, egg feta roasted pepper, and avocado vinaigrette. A bargain at $18. But seriously, it looks pretty good. Back-to-back home runs in the 9th inning by the Rockies to seal the deal. The first one was Charlie Blackmon, the second was DJ LeMahieu. And check this out, the Blackmon home run landed in the bullpen. So I hurried over here from the Chop House and I could see the ball sitting on the ground. Then there was a security guard down there who actually picked it up and moved it to a chair. I asked Sam Freeman, who was sitting there, if he could toss me the ball, and he goes like this, he's like, after the game. But then he ended up warming up in the 9th inning because the Braves scored a couple of runs, Matt Adams hit a home run, so I wasn't sure how that would play out since he wasn't sitting next to the ball. So when Freeman ended up leaving the bullpen, he held up a ball to me in his hand that he'd just been warming up with. And I was like, no, I want the one on the chair. But he still threw me his warm-up ball, and you can see it right here. It's a commemorative SunTrust ball, it's really worn out. And then he picked the ball up off the chair and tossed it to someone else a few feet away. And I was like, oh, I came so close to getting that Charlie Blackmon home run. Well, the security guard down there just shouted up at me and said, you got the home run. I'm like, no, I got his warm-up ball. She said he switched balls, and I'm like, he warmed up with the home run ball, and she said yes. So I'm not gonna count it as a home run ball in my stats. First of all, I don't count tossed home runs in my official tally. But even so, I can't be certain that this is the home run ball, so it's just not fair to count it. But still, glad to have one more at the end of the night. That's 6 baseballs total. So my lifetime number is now 9,989. 11 balls away from 10,000. I think 2 games from now, it's gonna happen. My plan is 1 game in Philly, and then Baltimore. That's what I want to happen. So, I gotta get out of here for right now, but this was a great couple of days here at SunTrust Park. Really fun hanging out at the Chop House. Fun to show you guys what it's all about. Thank you for watching.